This is the Zo Daddy.
It's the ManCandy.
And we are, ManCandy, that sounded pretty down right away. Bring up your energy a little bit.
I'm tired.
Oh, man.
I'm starting to get the bedtime sillies.
All right. Well, we are on podcast 33.
There it is.
Larry Bird. Who else? I don't know, ManCandy.
I don't know either.
Well, geez, this is going to be a depressing episode. I can already tell. I mean, after last one, learning about you going to watch little bro, or half bro go poop, and you want to hang out.
You're just waiting for that to jab that in there.
I still can't believe it. Then ManCandy told me that MomCandy would yell at half bro to let you in.
Oh, let me in. Yeah, absolutely.
So half bro's trying to take a dump in peace, and it's getting his mom yelling, let ManCandy in and watch you poop.
That's right.
Oh,
and he did.
That is great. But a lot of comments on it. Jeez, a lot of good. I'm thinking that we provided a lot of helpful hints.
I agree. Did you have any recap from anything that you may have missed in that episode?
Not much that I missed. I mean, a lot of people want to know about the soda can and just little bits and pieces about it, and about the door being opened all the time, and just wanted some clarification. But we've heard from a couple of our listeners about agreeing with you about not leaving the stall.
Yeah, I think the feedback was almost 50-50 with that. People said, I get out right away, or just stay in. So
I'm not staying in, ManCandy. I'm getting out. Especially, you can probably see your shoes or your feet anyways. That's what MomCandy was saying.
Yeah, she checks out the other person's shoes.
Yeah.
And but MomCandy also reminded me of another story. That when I was at soccer camp, I always had a problem taking a dump in public places. I still to this day I don't like doing it, but if I have to, I will.
Yeah.
But I went to a soccer camp. I don't know if it was my junior or senior year of high school, and I couldn't go there.
Yeah.
And so I didn't go all weekend or whatever it was.
Wow.
It was a long time. But then when I got home, I had my own soda can.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. And Dr. Gordy had to come in and help out with the situation. Break it up with a spatula or something just to get it all down. It was pretty impressive.
That is impressive. Wow.
She wanted me to share that story.
Oh, good. Thanks, MomCandy, for having him share that story. Well, I guess we got, what's that sound? I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got this one. I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either.
All right, let's hear what last week's What's That Sound.
Last week's What's That Sound was...
Well, I take it's a movie.
It is not a movie.
Oh, I'm gonna go with this musical team that comes and plays in town, and I don't know, just a traveling band.
A traveling band.
Yes.
You are way wrong.
Okay.
I'm actually a little disappointed.
Was it the Badger Band? It's any pep band. It's a pep band.
It is a pep band from the University of Wisconsin, Whitewater, doing the Warhawk Strut.
Oh, that is the Warhawk Strut
That
song?
is the Warhawk Strut.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not. There's.
And we'll get into it in a minute because that's applicable to this episode.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's get to this week's song.
I think you'll get this one. It's another theme song.
Oh.
But I think you'll get this one. And, okay, here. This episode's What's That Sound is...
Hockey Night in America.
There, you might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
That's pretty impressive, yeah.
There
Hockey
you go.
Night in America there.
So if you know What's That Sound, add it to our X account at JO Tips, or you can add it to the comments of the podcast.
All right. Oh, good, ManCandy. Well, we are on podcast 33, and ManCandy sent it out, was it yesterday or today?
I think it was today.
It was today, and he came out and just said, what about going to college or some tips on that? And I said, yeah, let's do some college tips.
Yeah. Do we need to replay the
No, get that
Come
Warhawk
on.
strut. Please. No, man.
Did Peeville have a song?
Oh, yes.
Do you remember what it was called?
No, I don't know what it's called. It's just
geez.
our fight song. Yeah, Pioneer Pete. Oh, yes.
Yes. So this episode's Just Our Tips is all going to be about either going to college or any funny stories or anecdotes or tips that you might have about being in college as well. Because we're getting to the end of the high school year, and I think that this episode is going to help a lot of those incoming freshmen for their very first year.
Yep.
So,
and my first tip is when you're obviously picking a school is, you want to maybe have a plan of what you want to, major in, and just make sure that school has your major, and and what do you want? If you want to just enjoy the sports aspect of it, like do you want to go to a big school that has awesome Saturday football, or does that not make a difference to you? I know, little Warhawks. I mean, they have a pretty good attendance on their football games, don't they?
Absolutely. I never went to a single football game while I was there. But usually go back, and we'll try to go back every fall for at least one game.
Yep.
Me and Halfbro and Dr. Gordy and some others. So just cheer on those Warhawks.
Yeah. And I was going with that, like if maybe you want to play a sport or something, you always want to pick a school that you're wanted. Go somewhere where you're wanted, that you think you can fit in, and and be able to be able to compete a little bit if that's something that you want, or if you want to be a regular student, But if you're going to play some sports, you want to go where you feel like, hey, the coach has got your best interest in mind, and so that's one tip right there, man.
You mentioned before about going to a school and like researching what you want to do. Is it really that important your first, let's say, 2 years?
So, it depends on the type of school. Like a lot of schools, I'm learning that they're getting away with this, but your first couple of years, you got a lot of the gen eds classes, and then maybe a few intro to whatever your major's going to be. And I still think that's pretty common, with what you're gonna, most universities will kind of follow that path, but also make sure you're finding a major where there's actually a job that is going to be associated with that. Sometimes some of these degrees, it's like, so what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And I don't know. So you just spent $80,000 on something that you don't know what you're going to do after you graduate. So, I just want to make sure you find a major that, hey, I can see this being my next, career path.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. My first tip is I thought it was a silly thing at first when after I graduated high school and before I was getting ready to go to college. And you have like your graduation party, and people might bring presents and stuff to kind of prepare you for college. And I always thought it was silly that Half Bro got me an umbrella as one of my gifts. But you learn real quickly that, okay, it may not be the coolest thing to carry around on college, especially when you're trying to either make friends or impress somebody.
Yep.
But you're going to feel a whole lot better when you get to class and you're not soaking wet, especially having to walk to class on those rainy days.
And that's what happened to me today. Guess what? Yeah. I didn't take an umbrella, and I got drenched, and I don't know why I just didn't grab one right off of right when I walked out the door. It was one to the, right to the left. I could have grabbed one, but nope, I didn't. And feet and everything, my clothes were drenched for a good hour or so today.
So it may not be sexy once again, but it's going to be helpful.
But you could probably get maybe a Just Our Tips umbrellas.
That'd be sweet.
That would be sweet. If you have to go around campus with Just Our Tip umbrella, oh my goodness, that you would get talked about, and like you'd make a lot of friends.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Agreed.
So
agreed.
Those might be coming out. Just Our Tips tank top and maybe swim trunks and bikinis. Oh,
perfect for summer.
Yes, that's awesome.
Speaking of feet, Making sure that you have a good pair of flip-flops as well, especially when you're living in the dorms and you got to go in those showers.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be important.
That is important. Yes, that is
who knows
true.
what's going down those drains.
Exactly. That's a good call. Oh, man. Yes. It's kind of a weird little transition, like you were saying, from the high school to the college, but you're going to make some of your closest friends in college. That's what I still have quite a few that I keep in touch with. I wish I could, maybe talk to more, but branch out, take some chances, go to different events, and meet a lot of different people, and college can be kind of quite a good time.
It can be a really good time.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll get into some of that here in just a little bit.
Oh, boy.
We should, for the college kids that are listening to this right now, we should have started this episode with a drinking game for them. Like, anytime you make fun of me, they have to drink.
That would have been... Yeah. Anytime I say the word ManCandy,
take a drink.
Take a drink. Let's go. ManCandy. There we go. Yeah, take some drinks. There we go. Well, one of my other ones is, college is, you got a lot of free time, but you got to make sure you got some time management, and that's where, if you can, have a job or have some activity that you're in, but just manage your time. So that freshman first semester, you don't want to, be on probation right away, and and you want to make sure that you actually put in some time to study, and because you're going to have plenty of free time, but also make sure that you have time to hit the book, so it's not a waste of money.
There you go. Yeah. I always thought it was a weird transition from high school into college, in that your whole college grade is based on tests.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep.
Versus high school, where you have like assignments or other projects that you have to do. It's all like the 3 tests that you have, and that is your grade. And that was a big culture shock.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yep.
I only got my lowest grade in college. I got 2 Ds, took the classes, and did much better in them. But you learn your lesson real quick.
Yeah. What were the D's in ManCandy?
I was starting to get one in biology. It was either biology or chemistry.
Okay.
But then turned that one around, and then
no way.
The only one that I actually got a B in that I fully needed to retake was accounting 2.
Okay.
Turned around and then got an A, so that wiped that all out. So.
I got 1 C. 1 C was it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It. Yep. So, but yeah, that's good. That's good. So
it was a little. So you only went to Platteville.
Yep.
That was the only school that you ever went to.
Oh, yes.
And I'm still a little upset that it wasn't until recently that you found out that I went to 2 Wisconsin schools.
Yep.
I started in Oshkosh, and then I eventually transferred to Whitewater.
Yep.
Finished out over there.
That's pretty impressive, ManCandy. And you still go to Whitewater, and they still call you ManCandy. Walking around campus with the Warhol strut, and the ladies just yell ManCandy all the time.
So getting back to my point before, was that I did all my general eds at Oshkosh.
And everything got to transfer.
And then Whitewater was a good school. I wanted to go into human resources. And plus, I mean, let's be honest, Whitewater, it's a Division III school, but you get a D1 education. And you can't say that about any other schools in Wisconsin.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Considering we never got beat by you. No, nice. ManCandy. Yes. I always loved playing Whitewater. That was my favorite. Yep. They had athletes, but we were gonna fundamentals will win every time. Yep.
So, but we talked about going to class, studying, doing your thing. You never really went out much because of hoops, right?
No, I Mrs. O'Daddy wish I would have gotten some of it out of my system in college instead of maybe now. 20 some years of marriage, and she's like, why didn't you just get that out of your system in college? And I just loved. I mean, we had plenty of fun messing around in the apartment, and but no, I didn't hardly ever go out.
You didn't have any incidents with shaving cream that you want to share?
Oh, jeez, you don't go there, man. You're going there. I mean, I did have plenty of stories of my roommates going out, and one night I wake up and notice that I got one of my roommates is pulling out my drawer and just going number one there. Thought that was the bathroom. I'm like, that's not cool. Did a little yelling and yep. And then another time, same roommate put a pizza in and just went to bed.
All right.
Well, wake up next morning. I go to my class and I'm getting stared at and I'm like, oh, all right. And then go somewhere else. One of my buddies like, you reek. I'm like, I can't smell anything.
Yeah.
Well, the whole burnt pizza just smoked up the whole house.
Yeah.
The smoke alarm didn't go off, but all my clothes reeked of, just awful smell.
Okay.
Then when I walked into the apartment, it was bad. It was bad. And then one more story about the same apartment here.
Yeah.
There was a time where I was in class and I come home and there's a leak coming from our ceiling into one of our bedrooms.
Yeah.
And just started as a slow leak, and next thing you know, you see the ceiling starting to bow, and like, this isn't good. So we started clearing out everything, and then the ceiling just caved in.
Was it like in the living room or
no, it was in someone's bedroom.
Oh no!
Yeah, and so what happened was the landlord didn't turn off a pipe or something, and never left for the whole winter, and the pipe froze and had a nice water leak, and so then. Those two guys, they brought their stuff to our out in our living room to sleep, and so we tore up the carpet and threw it away, and then we stopped paying rent.
Okay,
because we told them about it. They were not fixing it, and they were threatening to evict us. I'm like, I think we got a case here.
Yeah,
we don't have a bedroom, and as soon as we stopped paying rent, they fixed it pretty quick. Yeah, so nice. Good. What about you, ManCandy? What do we got? You got some good. I don't know if these are like tips or
they can be.
just stories, college stories.
That's all.
Maybe this is what this episode's gonna be. Tips on I don't know.
I got a couple tips, but I also got a couple stories as well. For those that do go out and enjoy some nightlife out in college, know your bar specials as well.
Oh, there we go.
Know what days to go when.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Know when it's in Whitewater, it's Dimers night. So it's a dime every time you get for every beer.
Really? They still have that, you think?
They might. I don't know.
Maybe it's quarters.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And there was a Wednesday night where it was $5, all you can drink, whatever you want. So that was dangerous.
That is dangerous. Wow.
So know where you want to go and know what the nightly specials are all around. So and learn a good drinking game too. Yeah. We already got one here with this podcast, but it always is a good night starter. But when I was in Whitewater, I think it was actually my first day of class, and this goes back to a previous episode that we had. Not really a fan again. I was still getting used to taking a poop in the dorms, and I went to my first class, and then all of a sudden the stomach started rumbling a little bit. I was like, I got to get back to my dorm. Okay. And tooted a little bit, and
some came out.
You say my first day going to real classes.
Oh man.
So that had happened.
I'm sure that was tough, and then you can't go in with with half bro pooping. That'd be kind of tough.
Right.
Yeah, I wish half bro get to Whitewater so I can watch you poop.
I'm catching on to a theme here. Yeah. And then my first roommate in Whitewater, my original roommate, which was a buddy from high school, had backed out right before we were about to go to school, so they set me up with somebody totally random. Yeah. I called them a couple days before we were about to go up, saying, I'm bringing this. What are you bringing? Kind of having that call. Yep. He's like, my name's XYZ. Yep. I'm from Green Bay. So I'm like, sweet. Maybe I'm in Oshkosh. Maybe he's got Packer tickets. But it was the complete opposite. He only wanted to stay in the room and play computer video games all day long. But the best part about it was he went home every single weekend, so I had the room all to myself.
There we go.
So that was the best part.
That was the best part. At least he didn't bring like a pet snake or anything.
No. But and then my sophomore year got a new roommate with Jake the Snake. Oh. And we had the sweetest dorm room in our building and on our hall. We actually like brought rolls of carpet in.
Oh,
and
nice.
And he got like a water jug machine.
Okay.
Or whatever, the water dispenser. So we always had like hot and cold water in our room the whole time.
Go.
So
Man.
yeah, our room was the spot to be.
That was the spot. That's where everyone wanted to go.
That's right.
That could be a tip. Just make your room want to be the the spot, the hangout spot.
Absolutely.
If that's something you'd want, I'd recommend the loft beds maybe, so you can get a couch underneath there. And,
Little futon.
Little futon. There we go. Did you have the futon?
We did have the futon.
There we go.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
So then I transferred to Whitewater and started living with Nasty Nate, and that's when it got weird.
Nasty.
It got weird.
It got nasty with Nasty Nate. Oh boy.
Yeah, so we had a good time there. Played lots of darts, and
watched lots of wrestling. Did you and Nasty ever do just like react a match?
No.
I'm just wondering.
No.
Just wondering. Get some little foam chairs of some sort, like beanbags and pillow fights, or I that's what I'm just imagining you and Nasty Nate doing.
No.
Okay.
But I did have some really good times. I had did you ever do a power hour?
No.
Do you know what that is? Mm-mm. So there was this girl that lived in this apartment building by us, and she actually made this CD. It was just a CD of songs.
Okay.
And so you'd throw that in, and then the CD itself was only one track long.
Okay.
But every minute, a new song would play.
Oh.
So with every minute, then you had to take a shot of beer.
Oh, geez.
That for a whole hour.
Wow.
At first, you're like, this is pretty easy. We could do this all day. But it catches up to you. Those songs get a lot faster real quick.
I'm sure. Wow.
So one night I had a buddy come up from high school. He went to Iowa State and came and hung out with us. And then before we went out to the bars, we started doing a power hour, but we did it with like hard liquor.
Oh, don't no.
And I ended up falling into in the middle of Whitewater. They used to have this gigantic fountain.
Yep.
And I bet somebody that I could jump from one edge into the center without falling in, and
didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
You were in the fountain.
Walked home completely soaked. But had a blast in Whitewater.
Yep.
Used to go visit Half Bro when he was there. We got into some trouble, and there were some funny stories.
Oh, I'm sure.
Him being that much older than me.
Yeah.
Just getting an education early on. That's what it was all about.
Sure. Half Pro was. Yeah. Were you still watching them poop or not?
No, not at that time.
This checking. When did that stop?
I don't know.
Like 8th grade,
I mean,
freshman year?
we still kind of joke about it now whenever we're together. But I don't go in. I think it probably stopped when I don't know, was 6 or 7 maybe.
I don't think I ever watched one of my 2 older brothers poop. They just wanted to hang out and talk. Oh, man. That'll never get old. That and John Cena went in WrestleMania.
I see it. I thought we would get through a whole episode without mentioning that name.
That is still the best match. What an unbelievable WrestleMania. Just it's a good time. I would not want to go back to that life.
No,
no.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just at first when you're a freshman, I'm like, oh my gosh, am I ever gonna make it through? And then all of a sudden, like, holy cow, you're done in early May, and you don't have to. You get such a nice winter break and summer off, and man, it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet gig. Mm-hmm. And so, just enjoy each one of those phases of your life, right?
Would you rather, looking back on it, would you rather go 4 years in high school or 4 years in college?
College, no doubt. I do not, the high school sports would be fun.
Yeah.
But not going through classes, the whole day like that.
Okay.
I think, I'd rather do the college. And I might, who knows, I might have changed. I might have, maybe got some of the stuff out of my system in college.
There you go.
I might have done your power hour.
Yeah, why not? Hey, we still can.
maybe some episode.
Oh, we can have that played in the background.
Yes.
Have the listeners do it with us.
Oh man, that could get dangerous.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it comes out to like 6 or 7 beers in an hour.
Okay.
When it's all said and done.
It doesn't. I've done that. All right. Now, oh, that's great. Well, I hope is that all the tips we got?
That's all I got. Yeah.
Well, I just hope again, ManCandy did rally from being a little down in the dumps right away in the intro to getting a lively. I like that.
Thank you.
You made a good comeback.
Thank
ManCandy.
you.
Proud of you. And what have we got our fake sponsor today?
Well, I think it's not necessarily a fake sponsor today, but definitely something that we want to promote.
Okay.
Help promote, and that's Mother's Day is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're appreciating all the mothers out there, whether it's the mother of your children or your mom at home.
Okay.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, because every Mother's Day
needs a Mother's Night.
There it is.
Oh, that was the old Saturday Night Live, Justin Timberlake.
Oh boy,
that's still one of my favorite little skits that they did. Yep. Oh.
So. The fake sponsor of this episode is brought to you by Mother's Day. Make sure that you're doing something special for them coming up here. Was it in 2 weeks? Next week? End of next week?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, nice.
And this we got shout out to Mook's birthday on Big 5-5. Big 5-5 on Sunday.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Is the 5th?
Yeah. Was it the 4th? Is today the 2nd?
Today is the 2nd.
Yeah, so it's the 4th.
Okay.
Yep,
I was
so
going to say 5-5 on 5.
No,
but just missed it.
Just missed it. So, well, I hope everyone has a wonderful, evening or whatever, and make sure to keep liking and following us.
Yes, you can follow us on Spotify, Apple, as well as Amazon Play. This has been Just Our Tips. See you next time.